What's up, traders? It has been a lovely trading week. The Euro USD has been on a consolidation since the week began, but this week price break out of that consolidation. So long price break out of that consolidation, we are expecting the Euro USD to do a major move this coming week. Before we break down the analysis, if you are new to this channel, please subscribe to this channel and like this video. So let's break down what we expect from the British Pound USD and the Euro USD and the Australian USD this coming week, because we are expecting a major move mostly from the Euro USD. So let's dive deep to the analysis.
You can see that we have a higher low here, then price went up and create a higher low. Price went up here and create another level of higher low. Then price went here and create a lower high. So long price break out of this consolidation, we expect the Euro USD to do a major move to the downside. You can see that this level has been a consolidation. It has been on a consolidation since last week. Price has been on this zone since last week, because if price break above it, we expect a bullish move. Then if price break below it, we expect a downtrend move. So long price break down this week, so we expect the Euro USD to move to this resistance region. Then we'll look out for selling opportunity for Euro USD to the downside. So let's look at the weekly chart of the Euro USD. On my weekly chart, you can see that we still have price on the support and also price on the resistance. So if the Euro USD fail to break above this high, we'll be looking for a selling opportunity on the Euro USD, because the weekly is currently on its support and also in resistance level. But if the Euro USD fail to break above this high, that means we'll be looking for selling opportunity. But if Euro USD break above this high, we'll be waiting for price to break above this region for look out for a buying opportunity for Euro USD. So we should wait for price to close on this resistance zone, which is this level. Once price close on this resistance zone, we'll be looking for selling opportunity for the Euro USD. So long price fail to break, so long price fail to break out of this level, we'll be looking for selling opportunity on the Euro USD. But if price close above it, we'll be looking for price to break above this high for look out for buying opportunity on the Euro USD. Because Euro USD, for me, I'm still expecting a downtrend movement, because I expect price to close below this resistance for look out for a selling opportunity for the Euro USD. So we'll be looking for price to retest our resistance, which is this level. Price will do a retest of this zone before we look out for the selling opportunity on the Euro USD. So we expect price to move to this area of our supply. Then we'll see price pushing lower for the Euro USD. So we expect price to move to this next daily support level on the Euro USD, because price has break out of this zone, and we also have a downtrend structure on the Euro USD, which is we have a higher high, then we have a lower high, we have a lower high. So long we have this series of lower high, we expect the Euro USD to move lower this coming week. So expect your operation setup on the Euro USD this week to look for your selling opportunity on the Euro USD. So let's look at the next pair, which is the British Pound USD. British Pound USD has been on the consolidation since 2 weeks now. On the British Pound USD, we have no option than to stay aside on the British Pound USD until price break out of this consolidation. Once price break out of this consolidation, for look at a possible position for our direction, because price need to break out of this low, then wait for a test, then we'll sell to the downside. Then price also need for buying opportunity, price need to break out of this high, then we wait for a test, then we'll buy to the top. So wait for buying opportunity. If price break out of this region, then wait for selling opportunity if price break out of this region. So let's look at the weekly chart of the British Pound USD. On my weekly chart, you can see that price has been on this range since 3 weeks now. This week, price has collected this supply. You can see that price retraces back down. So we might also expect price to take this supply again for see further push to downside for the British pounds USD. So price has been on this range until we see a breakout of the level. So once we see a breakout for a selling opportunity, our target will be this level. Then for the buying opportunity, once price breakout, we'll be targeting this next resistance level for the British pounds USD. So wait for price to break above or below for look out for any possible direction for the British pounds USD. So let's look at our last pair, which is the Australia USD. Australia USD on my daily chart still have a uptrend structure. So long we have this uptrend structure, we'll be expecting price to break out of this region because we have a resistance at this level. So long we have this resistance at this level, we cannot buy on this resistance. All we expect for the Australia USD, we expect price to break out of this zone, then wait for retest, you see price push higher. But if price fail to break out of this level, we expect the Australia USD to move to this next level. A break of this low, we expect a retest, then we see price pushing lower for the Australia USD. Because I'm saying in view of these levels, price might retest this level on the Australia USD this coming week. So let's look at the weekly chart of the Australia USD. On my weekly chart, price is currently on a resistance level on the Australia USD. Price converted this support to resistance. So price converted this resistance to support. Then we are currently on a resistance level at this area. So if price still remain on this level, we might see price pushing to this next resistance. But if price fail, we might see price pushing lower to this next support level. So wait for the break of the levels on the Australia USD. So for now, we must wait for price to break out of this level before we look for any possible buying opportunity, and we must also wait for price to break out of this low before we wait for possible selling opportunity for the Australia USD. So our gold mine this week will be the Euro USD. Euro USD has given us its market direction, and we'll wait for price to give us a price setup on this weekly supply before we look at our selling opportunity on the Euro USD to the downside. So, and our target will be on this level. If you find this analysis helpful, like this video and subscribe to our channel. See you in my next video.